You're watching UMass Sports Insider.
On Friday and Saturday nights at the Mullins Center, one player stands out for the UMass hockey team. Senior defenseman Oleg Yevenko, who at 6'7" is among the tallest players in Division I hockey.
There's always been an intrigue when you get somebody at 6'7" that can get around the sheet like Oleg does. So right away, everybody's going to come around and kind of kick the tires and see what Oleg's game has.
You're a big body out there, and you have to be physical, and you have to be strong, and you have to be mean, and living up to that could be sometimes challenging, but once you make it as a habit, it's like just everything else. It's just a habit.
When Yevenko came to the United States from his home country of Belarus as a teenager, the thought of going to college never crossed his mind. But during his second year playing junior hockey in Fargo, North Dakota, he started considering it.
Obviously, I play on a junior team, and a lot of guys are getting committed and talk about it. I find out more about it, and after talking to different coaches and stuff too, it sort of became my goal too, because I thought it was a really good step, because from what I found out, the league was, the level of hockey was really good, and you get education too. So
it's safe to say Yevenko has settled into college. Last year, he was named the top scholar athlete in Hockey East. And while Yevenko is certainly intimidating on the ice, his coach says he's a different person out of uniform.
On the ice, he's one player, very driven. Then off the ice, I think you see he's very engaging. He's got a great sense of humor, loves to talk. So you don't get that edge that you have with Oleg on the ice, off the ice.
In addition to developing his game at UMass, last spring Yevenko represented his home country of Belarus at the IIHF World Championship. He was the only active college player to skate in the tournament and competed against NHL stars like Evgeny Malkin. Even more special, the event was played in his home city of Minsk.
Being on that level and official, and knowing how much that tournament meant for our country, that was a really, really special feeling. And it's with a lot of times, like when you first time put the jersey over your head, no matter what team you're playing, it's a special feeling.
That World Championship marked the first time Yevenko had played a game in his native country since he was 16.
Having my family right there, and the crowd was sold out, and the people, it's World Championship, it's like national pride, and everybody's there, everybody's cheering, you feel the spirit.
Here in the U.S., Yevenko has been invited to NHL development camps each of the last 3 years. In 2012 with the Islanders, 2013 with the Devils, and most recently this past summer with the Boston Bruins. Once he finishes his career at UMass, he's hoping to don a professional jersey full-time.
Those 3 development camps, those 3 different NHL teams that he's been associated with, and the national team stuff that he's done for Belarus, has really allowed him to see the game from a lot of different perspectives and get a lot of great opinions and coaching and influence from other players. And I think that's also been able to push Oleg to become a much better player.
I've been around the game for a long time, but still, like even in my last camp, I learned a couple of things that I probably didn't think of before, like defending the 2-on-1 and stuff like that. Where should I be looking? How should I be playing? Where's my stick should be standing? And stuff like that. And even like getting open D-to-D. It's like the higher level it is, the more attention to small details, because the difference that is made is literally in those little things, and learning them is like huge. And there's always something to learn. I guarantee you, like even players in the NHL, they can still learn like everything. That's why the level of hockey is so high.
I think the nice thing that you've seen, or I've seen, as NHL guys have come through the building here over the course of the last year in particular, is how impressed they've been with his improvement and development. So there's absolutely no question in my mind that there are going to be teams that are interested in Oleg, and he's certainly going to have to prove himself in the pro game, which will be much different for him than the college game has been. But if he continues to stay on the path that he's on and work the way that he works, I'm sure he'll have opportunity.
For UMass Sports Insider, I'm Cody Crucial.